Old school, new school, old school. Well, now you're doing fine, Lee.
Yeah.
Not good. Alright, let me show you what we've got going on here now. This has been broken. What happened was this right here, the mounting, the bearing mount, broke into two really small pieces here. A very skillful welder, Lee, friend of mine, did an excellent job of re-welding, or welding the two pieces together, and then we welded, or he welded, the two pieces into one back onto the main mount here. I've switched out the bolts on all four mounts. What originally happened was this original bolt snapped under pressure. It bent this bolt, allowed this to torque up and then back down, and that's what shattered it here. But we've got that all back together. I've got 4 new bolts in, new cotter pins in underneath here to hold the crank arm to the jaw, and basically this is all that happens. I know, you can't see much, but it spins around and it eats rock. Nom, 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 nom. So I'm getting ready to plug it back in and let it run a couple of cycles through. And then we have rock, different sizes, different types of rock, different hardness. And then I'll run in different sizes, and then I'll run them through and see how well they break up. Basically, you put a rock in here, nom, 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 and little pieces of rock fall through there into a bucket right there. And then we put them into that crusher, which turns them into baby powder. So hang on a second while I plug this in. Alright, let's take a look what happened. Well, you can see all that big rock got turned into a smaller rock, which will work really, really well in either crusher, the gas or the electric. But it didn't hold. Weld broke. So Lee really, really worked hard on trying to get that to work for me, and no, it just came apart. So it was good on the littler rock, but once I started putting some big rock in, it didn't hold, and it just snapped it where he got it welded together. So now next step is to pull this pulley assembly off here, and then pull this off and see if I can match it up somewhere. Lowe's, Home Depot, something along that end. Basically all it is, if you've ever had a swamp cooler or worked on a swamp cooler, it's the same type of assembly, same kind of bushing bearing deal. I don't know what they call them, but I'll have to try to pull this one off after getting the pulley off, which is going to be loads of fun because I'm sure it's fairly rusted in here. But get that off and match it up. So I'm not done with this $20 investment. See if I can get it to work. So thank you, Lee. You did a great job, and we'll keep going.